Earlier this year, I voluntarily got knee surgery.
They gave me this drug that makes me feel like I had 5 shots of whiskey. Flash a casual tit, Eugene.
It's a story of risk and pain and suffering, but in the end, there's a baby, so it's all gonna be okay. Welcome to Storytime.
Storytime.
It's your boy Ned here. Now, this is only a fraction of my experience. For the entire novel, be sure to check out our Try Guy's new book. What are we talking about today? Well, in the fall of 2012, I broke my knee so bad that it was cut down to the bone, and my friend said, "This is the day that we saw Ned's kneecap." It was playing paintball in the woods in rural New Hampshire. Don't ask me how I got there. These are the type of friends I have. Yeah! That cut was so bad that it got infected, and I was in the hospital for 3 weeks. It's something called a septic knee. I cut my knee down to the bone, and then it got infected. They say that 50 years ago, I would have died. I had multiple surgeries to clean it out, and my knee was completely destroyed. I was off work for months, playing video games all day. My Halo friends would be like, "Oh man, you just at home on disability leave? That's f***ing awesome, man." I was like, first of all, you're not my real friend. I just met you playing a alien shoot 'em up game. And also it's not cool. And it got to the point where I just, taking painkillers was like the best part of my day. And it was a really scary time. Oxycodone is an opioid drug, and it's one of the main factors that's contributing to the current opioid crisis. A typical situation could be like what happened to me. You have a horrible injury, you're off work, start taking pain medications because you're actually in pain, but then you get addicted to it, so you continue taking pain medications. This isn't about the opioid crisis in the United States, this is about me. Most people stop taking them within 6 weeks of a surgery, but here I am 3 months later, still taking high doses of oxycodone every single day. My physical therapist kind of was like, "How much are you taking a day?" It's 10, 20 grams, a couple times a day. He's like, "Most people are not taking it anymore." I can see exactly how someone can be addicted to a painkiller. Honestly, if it wasn't for the support of family and Mariel, it could have been me as well. That time in 2012 was probably some of the worst times of my life. Hey, I really want to move to LA. That was such a devastating injury, it led me to quit all of my activities in Chicago, take time off from work, so it is what led me to LA, but left me physically wrecked. Over the last 6 years, I've still had lingering effects.
You good?
Anytime I would bend over, my knee would pop and it would be painful. My tendon just like pops over my kneecap. Your finger on my tendon, right about there. And I squat down.
It popped. Oh, that's so gross.
There was a big lump of scar tissue. It was the type of thing where it wasn't crazy pain, but every single time you squat down, that gets old real quick. Here I am after soccer, icing my knee, and it makes me think that I'm not gonna be able to jump around and play with my kids. Is it worth it to willingly go back and get a surgery just for the potential, just the possibility of having no pain?
So Ned is coming home from Alaska, and I have a little surprise to tell him.
Thank you.
I knew it. So finally, after consulting doctors for years and being told surgery was my only option, on the eve of the birth of my first child, Wesley, I finally decided to take action. I was getting knee surgery so I could bend down and play with toys, play with the baby, and be an active parent that I want to be. On the morning of the surgery, I was nervous.
It's the morning of the surgery. Can't wait.
So their plan was to go in take a fancy surgical knife and go shave it down so that the lump was more of like a fine tendon again. We're on our way to the hospital. Ariel's driving. We're taking her car because I'm not gonna be able to drive back. Where we're going, I won't need a car.
Tell me your name.
It's like every video ever. I'm already getting strange flashbacks. This is the first time I got injured.
Your heart rate is going up.
I'm nervous. Doing this for you, little baby.
Oh, this one.
Yes. You be careful, okay?
You better.
Bye.
Bye, honey. Love you. Give me a kiss. Have fun.
This is a message to the Try Guys. I am post-operation. It went fine.
He said that everything went really well. They cleaned out all the scar tissue. He also found a minor meniscus tear, which he fixed.
No shit.
And that's probably why it was hurting so much.
Just leading an active life over here.
I'm a little drunk right now. But that's just the drugs.
Just like talking like a crazy person. Hi, I love you so much, Ariel. I want to ride a pony home. I don't even know what I was saying.
Anyways, I'm gonna go home and watch Queer Eye for a Straight Guy for like 10 hours straight while I ice my knee. Got Wi-Fi.
I look down and my knee is swollen up the size of a cantaloupe.
My thing is green. My leg is green. So here's the normal leg. Here's the green leg. Do you guys want to be in the video?
No.
Okay.
So we leave the hospital. I'm super loopy.
It's I'm post-op right now. Get wheeled in a wheelchair.
It was very important in those first couple of days to just ice my knee. They said ice the out of it. So all I did for a period of 5 or 6 days was just sit on the couch and ice my knee.
Wow, video games are so cool.
I bought myself a PS4 because, you know, daddy needs to treat himself sometimes.
My knee broke though. Oh my god, look at that. I have little tiny holes in my knee also. My knee is huge.
It's like the Hulk! Knee smash! You guys ready to see pictures of the inside of my knee?
Yeah.
You betcha. This is like the inside of my knee cavity. These are like my ACLs and stuff. And this is a giant lump of scar tissue that they shaved away.
You could have told me that these were photos of your unborn child and been like, oh my god, she's beautiful. Why is your leg green?
That's like an antiseptic scrub. I haven't showered since Monday. The doctor told me, you know, it'll be a week of being off your feet and then I'll be back to normal. I can help Ariel out because, you know, she's still pregnant and it'll be great. As the weeks go on, my knee doesn't get a ton better.
Today I'm going to get my sutures taken out. They kept them in for an extra couple of weeks.
It got to be a week after the surgery, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and still I couldn't play soccer.
Are you comfy?
No.
And I'm kind of starting to get a little worried. You're so helpful, Bean. During this time, they gave me a prescription to painkillers. So here I am, exactly in the place that I didn't want to be, doing all the things that I didn't want to do. Kind of depressed about it, looking forward to taking painkillers, and realizing that I have a baby due in nearly a month. So now we come to our present situation, which is I have been prescribed a whole bunch of hydrocodone. It's not even oxycodone, but still, I see this and I get afraid of it. I get afraid of where it could take me. Don't want to even get close to that place that I was before. I don't even know why I filled this. These sort of painkillers can be really helpful. Through taking the painkiller, I was able to stretch my muscles further than I would have otherwise been able to do, which helps you recover faster. I have a prescription full of painkillers, and I'm saying to them, not today. Don't eat them, don't want them, get rid of them, throw them away, flush it down. Goodbye. Well, we still got a straggler. Get down there. One more time. Feels good. I'm not even touching that. Wish I didn't have pain in my knee. Maybe I always will. Accidents happen sometimes. How you bounce back and try and dig yourself out of that hole is what makes you the type of person you are.
And now it's time for physical therapy.
I did a lot of physical therapy not wearing many clothing. You know, you could just see everything move a little better. I kept at it. Luckily, Ariel's there. Yeah, I mean, I honestly couldn't have done it without Ariel. I had the support of a great physical therapist, kept working, kept icing. It slowly got better. And just when I'm in a great groove, a really good rhythm, the baby comes early. The days have all blended together. There is no day and night. There is only sleep, eat, poop. For both me and the baby. So now, all of this time that I'm spending like really working on my body is taken up by the magical wonder that is caring for a newborn life.
Oh, he's making a noise.
Oh my God! Hi! Hi guys! And as I saw my baby Wes playing around on the floor, I could crouch down, play around with him, and yeah, you know what? There's still a little bit of pain there. There's still a little bit of swelling, but it's not as bad as it once was. And I know that even though if it's not perfect, I did everything I could to try and lead the most active life with my baby possible.
What's that, Wes? What you got there?
I continued doing physical therapy. I continued icing. It got to the point where I could even ride a bike again. Finally, several months after the recovery process, when Wes was growing up before our very eyes, I got to play my first soccer game. I was able to run full speed on the field, cut back and forth, kick the ball. Yes, sure, my knee buckled a couple times. Yes, sure, it wasn't perfect, but I was back to doing the things I enjoyed the most. Wes, I got you an avocado. Thanks. Oh yes, right in the mouth. For more of this story, please check out the Try Guy's new book. You can pre-order it right now in the link below. Our book is 300 pages of pure comedy gold and gets pretty heavy at times. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
The ice cream man!
Girl, you know I put the pop in popsicle.
All right.